Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Yankees. Shane McClanahan will be on the mound for the Stros. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Gurriel is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. This guy put together one of those ridiculous seasons last year. His numbers were off the chart, and he hit everything. Breaking balls, changeups, splits. The league couldn't figure him out, and he went berserk on the whole year. Consistent from April till October. Amazing season.
Swing and a shot toward right center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Batting third.
In two pitches, you can see how quickly your fortunes can change in this game. First pitch of the game, no problem. He gets an out. Second pitch, it gets laced to the outfield for a double.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Popped high in the air. Bregman is there, 2 down.
Batting fourth.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on the way. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip this one onto first as he works his way out of it. So here's Jose Abreu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Astros,
pitch on the way.
The first baseman, Jose
1-0.
Abreu.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Lourdes Gurriel comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting a tone, pounding the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
This is foul right side. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with it.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Pure dominance on the mound as he strikes out the side in order. Here now is Will Smith, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Yelich is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Next, here is DJ LeMahieu. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll reach second now with one away.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? So a runner in scoring position with two men gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Michael Brantley, his career line against Garrett Cole. He's a .333 hitter.
Michael Brantley.
A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
1-1.
That's a dangerous pitch right there. Down and in slider for a called strike. He misses a little bit out over the heart of the plate, and that ball might not come back.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Pitch popped up, and no one will track it down.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Now here's the first offering.
The third baseman, Alan Bregman.
Set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Popped him up. Rizzo is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. So a runner at first with one out now, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich. And that misses for ball 1. 2-0 now.
That's a ball. 2-0.
3-0 now. Jeremy Pena is on deck. 3-1 the count now. Brantley leads off first with one away. 3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Christian Yelich goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Jeremy Pena is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Astros leave 1. In to hit will be Trent Grisham, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Gurriel is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
The batter, the left fielder.
Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Fouled off.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself. Now at the plate, Kyle Tucker, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting ninth.
Next to hit is Logan Pope. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Too high. 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. A solo shot here to left, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He went down swinging to start the home first. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Cole's ready and delivers. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. One more for the Astros. Now into the box, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drives it out to deep right center field. Chasing after it is Tucker. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, the catcher,
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and that brings up Will Smith. Swinging the ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, and the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
third baseman,
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Here comes the 0-1. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Yelich has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. One scores in the inning coming on this solo. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Altuve brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching.
0-2.
Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
There's a line drive base hit to left field.
Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count 2-2, and he's able to find a knockout there.
Michael Brantley will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
He picked a good pitch to run on at that time, and it really paid off. A changeup down in the zone is a really tough pitch for the guy behind the plate to catch and throw on, so he didn't stand much of a chance there.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Third baseman number 2, Alex.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Strike one to start the at-bat. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Altuve leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
1-2.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
No,
and that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
So he sets him down swinging. Alex Bregman becomes out number 2 this inning. And here's Christian Yelich now. And he puts it on the ground to second. Torres has it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. Now to the plate, Anthony Volpe flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Coming in is Tucker. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gurriel is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that brings up Trent Grisham. And it's fouled away.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a liner. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Leading off.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
That's shortstop.
And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. Next up, Kyle Tucker. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and a liner. But he will run this one down in right center. All set for the start of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Juan Soto. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's big Aaron Judge. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gurriel calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Next up is Giancarlo Stanton. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Base hit into right center. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. To the plate now, Will Smith. Liner in there for a base hit.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Coming in is Tucker, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Jose Abreu, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time.
No, that's it.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Now back.
First offering. Jose Altuve is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Digging in will be Anthony Volpe. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So now here is Trent Grisham, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Out in front of it, strike 1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
No, that missed. 1 and 2's the count.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. This one's flared out toward left. LeMahieu backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Now here's the first offering. Alex Bregman is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
And he fouls this one off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Hit back up the middle. Torres picks it up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder.
First delivery to him. Christian Yelich stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And they have taken the lead.
You could call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
Now batting, shortstop, Jeremy.
In now, Jeremy Pena. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. No hits to this point. 1 strike now from Cole.
That's the ball.
Good hard slider at 88. It's 1-2 now. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Astros get a run here courtesy of the solo homer. 7 complete. Now
Leading off the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
here's the first pitch to him. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in now for the Yankees, Juan Soto flew out last time up. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Fouled off. The next 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Tucker is there. 2 down. Up next, Aaron Judge. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Oh, that grounder caught him. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight.
Now pitching for the Astros.
So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they've taken a 1-run lead.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Now batting, catcher, Will Smith.
Standing in now, Will Smith. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gurriel is camped under this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side.
Leading up for the Astros,
Clark Schmidt is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Tucker. Your attention, please. Now pitching for New York.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
That's the ball.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
3 balls and no strikes.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you've got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Logan is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And there he goes towards second. And this one's in the dirt. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. And that's out number 1. Striding in is Jose Abreu. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of...
In to score is the runner from third. It's a 3-3 game. And he'll make it to third base safely with only 1 out as the go-ahead run.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Up next to the Astros.
First pitch on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Greg Kessinger is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Now playing first base,
So
15.
now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. His career numbers against Hector Neris. He's just 2 for 9. Tucker is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. So now to the plate, Anthony Volpe. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. Next to stand in is Gleyber Torres. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped up. Bregman waits on it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Michael Brantley.
One ball, no
and a
strike.
changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So the next to bat will be Christian Yelich. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point as he hits one on a line to left field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2 out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Jeremy Pena is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
That missed. That's the ball.
Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And that misses ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing. And no one can get there as it falls. And they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory.
Always great when a game really comes down to the 9th inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Houston came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Hector Neris gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Yankees, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.